Hi guys, welcome back to another video on Mel's Kitchen. On today's video, as you guys see the title, I'll be showing you how to cook Jamaican, one of Jamaica's favorite beloved dish. And today I'll be showing you how to cook saltfish and bean. And the bean that I'll be using is not baked bean, which we use a lot, but I'm using butter bean this time, and it's just as flavorful and it's just as yummy as the baked bean. But today let's focus on this yummy butter bean dish for a minute. So some of the ingredients that we're gonna need right now, let me go ahead and show you guys. So the first ingredient that you're gonna need is saltfish, and you can go ahead and soak your saltfish from the night before so that you can extract as much salt as possible, and then you put it into a pot with some water and put that to boil just to get out the excess salt. And then the remaining ingredients that you're gonna need is a tin or two of butter bean. If you don't use a tin, then you can use the big jar, small jar. I'm going to be using garlic, onions, assorted sweet pepper, then I'm going to use some hot cayenne pepper. I'm going to put a dash of my Jamaican jerk seasoning in there, and then I'm going to put a little tip of salt just to bring up all this flavor. So we're going to allow our saltfish to cook, and then we'll come right back. Okay you guys, so our saltfish finished cooking and I went ahead and cleaned it up. Now I am taking out the bones and making sure that there's no bones that's in it, because you do not want to be biting bone when you're eating. So I'm taking out all the bones right now and just making the saltfish really into small pieces. So I'm just mashing it out. So I cook the saltfish to make sure it have a little salt as possible. The salt that remains in the saltfish is just to still have that saltfish flavor, that saltfish taste. Alright, and then I really don't want my saltfish to be in big chunks, so I'm trying to get the big chunks mashed out. Okay, so our saltfish is at the consistency that I'm going for. This is how you want your saltfish to be looking. You really don't want big chunks and you really don't want it to be too small. So now we're gonna go over to the stove real quick. Okay, so I have my pan on the stove, and a very important ingredient which I didn't show you guys that is a must have is some oil. So you need to throw oil into that preheated pan. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna scrape off everything on my cutting board into this pot, including the saltfish. The reason why I'm putting the saltfish in is because I want the saltfish to extract the flavor with the seasoning that I'm throwing in there. So I'm throwing everything in. Everything that we prepped earlier, we're throwing right in there. And you want that on medium heat because you don't want these to be fried. You want them to gently extract all the flavors that it has. That looks so good. And while we're extracting the flavor from the onion and the garlic and the sweet peppers, the saltfish is getting all that goodness, all that good flavor. Those look vibrant and nice. So now I'm going to go ahead and add a dash of my Jamaican jerk in there. Then I'm gonna turn up the cayenne pepper. I'm using cayenne pepper because I don't have the Jamaican hot pepper. So you can add your Jamaican hot pepper if you have that to kick up this flavor and make it real nice. Look at that, flavorful and nice. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add my butter bean in. And some people add ketchup to theirs. Some people add a little water to theirs so it gets saucy. And if you're a vegan, this is good for you. If you're a vegetarian, this is good for you. And this is a good option. And you can eat this with rice. You can have this with veggies. And it's quick and easy. And we're basically done. So there you have it, guys. And if you opt for some ketchup, you can go ahead and throw some ketchup on it with a little bit of water and just let that simmer. To this, I don't have to add any salt, which I had took out earlier, because I leave just enough salt in the saltfish for it to be right, so I don't need to bring up back any flavor with extra salt. So I add the ketchup to it and a little bit of water just to get some sauce if you're a gravy kind of person. So it's a different spin to it with the ketchup. And this is what it would look like if you took it to this level. Alright you guys, so there you go. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you're new to Mels Kitchen, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.